So I'm standing here now in the renovated side of the old emergency department, and it is really incredible to see the transformation in space that has taken place.
As it stands now with the full expansion, we're going to be able to see more patients from day one. We're going to do it more efficiently, and we're going to be able to continue that high level of care.
So I'm standing right outside our airborne isolation room. This type of room would be for a patient that requires some type of isolation, such as a patient with COVID, or a patient with tuberculosis, or a patient with measles.
Currently, with the full build, have a total of 9 rooms that will allow us negative pressure or exhausted airflow, so we're not cross-contaminating and not contaminating the rest of the emergency department with highly contagious disease such as COVID. These are isolated rooms as well, so it's an individualized room, allows us to be safer both for our patients and for our staff.
The patient is at the center of everything that we do here in this emergency department. We're very excited to have the enhanced space to be able to see more patients, have the room to be able to have the patients be more comfortable, get them back faster to rooms, which will be an enhanced patient experience for our community.
Based on the old configuration, it was difficult for the staff to always get all the access they needed to all the parts of the patient to deal with whatever injuries they had going on. And in the new trauma space, the care team can continue to provide the excellent care that they've always provided. They can just do it in a way now that's more efficient and expedient because of the configuration of the room.
In addition to having those wonderful trauma rooms, the behavioral health space is very nice. We have those 2 dedicated rooms, plus we have the 4 garage door style rooms. That's allowed us to have more behavioral health patients in the department and keeping them safer.
We see a lot of fractured extremities and a lot of trauma in our emergency department from this community. Part of good care is being able to reduce those fractures for better healing, for reduction of pain, and hopefully to avoid surgical needs. A great enhancement to that ability is this mini C-arm. Thanks to the donations from our foundation members, we are going to be able to have better reduction, better outcomes to our fractures based on the purchase of this equipment and its utilization.
So the team at Three Rivers that really designed and was instrumental in the development of this project did an amazing job not only thinking about the current needs and the history of where we'd come from, but trying to look at where Grants Pass and the surrounding communities are going.
It is going to take us into the future to where we can expand with our community and continue to provide that high level of care. This emergency department is your community. Invest in your community. We're here for you, we're here for your neighbors, we're here to keep this community healthy and safe, and I'd encourage you to continue to support that.
I would say to the donors, thank you for this amazing gift. The emergency department sees all kinds of patients at all hours of the day. If you need us, we're going to be here. We're going to be here for your neighbors.
I just want to say just a really heartfelt thank you to our donors. You have directly influenced really a transformational space and a transformational level of care for our hospital, for our community, and we just really appreciate everything that you have done to make that possible through your incredible generosity.